Hey people, what's up with Soaring Riders? What is going on, my spiritual social lights? How y'all doing today? Today is the first of the month. Before I get started with my little message, I want you guys to know today is a great day to blow your cinnamon for prosperity. Do the work. If you don't know what I'm talking about, search my videos, just type in cinnamon prosperity spell, and you'll find I did probably 4 or 5 videos on how to blow cinnamon. I also have one that is for couples. So me and my husband, we blew the cinnamon together. Go check it out, okay? Today the first, blow your cinnamon. If you know, you know. If you've been following me, you know how to blow your cinnamon. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome in. Welcome to the layer, right? I appreciate all of y'all for subscribing to me, for at least allowing me into your space to teach this thing called alchemy, to give you this thing called love, baby, because that's all I got. So this is a video on work, y'all. This is a I'm not going to get too deep into it because I don't do that with my consultations. I don't, I talk around the situation, but I don't never pinpoint what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Because I try to keep secrets, and I'm going to keep secrets within work. That is a good spiritual worker, okay? So I just had a consultation, a love consult, and beautiful client. And sometimes this is the reason why we do consultations, to understand the information, to understand or to guide that person in the right direction. This is the power of the consultation. So the consult was supposed to be all about love work, and my client wanting said target to know what they want and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it a little private. I'm gonna go around that part. But in the end, it wasn't never about love. It was about her. Her and what she's allowing. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes that is the reason why we do consultations. I do consultations for a lot of my client works. Not all, but most of them. Because I need to, especially hexing work, left-handed work, love work, domination work. You're going to have to talk to me, partner. You're going to have to talk to me, so I'll know what path needs to be walking down. And number 2, if you are batshit crazy and you don't need that work done at all. Now, she wasn't batshit crazy. My client wasn't. Now, I have gotten some fucking crazy ones, okay? And I don't do work for foolishness. So, but her objective in the situation, I totally get it, because I was there once, wanting love, but finding it in the wrong places, right? So that's not necessarily love work. And what I told my client, you don't need to do love work. Not for that person. Not for that person, no. From the details that I pieced together and I placed the pieces on the board, we're not doing love work for that cat. She also told me that, and no, I ain't made my bed. Shit, I'm tired. I have been doing a lot of stuff today, and she also told me that somebody else had done work for this same situation. And I was like, for this, what? How long ago was that, or whatever? Not too long ago. And I said, so did you consult with him? Because it was a male worker, spiritual worker. And she said, yeah. And they had a conversation. And that spiritual worker told you what? They didn't tell you, from what you're telling me, I'm going off of what you're telling me, that it doesn't make sense to even do work on this said person. They just went ahead and did the work. And see, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You're not discerning. If you don't connect, don't click pay. If you don't connect, and she stated that she felt like it wasn't right anyway. And I said, well, that spiritual worker supposed to have guided you and given you enlightenment on the situation. Now listen, I can only guide you to the answer. I can only guide you, but you have to decide on what you want to do. But what I wasn't going to do was love work for that target. Because I've been there. Number one, I've been there where only thing I wanted to do was be loved. And I gave more than what I got. That's where I came from. And you can't tell me nothing about the signs and symptoms of a motherfucker that you don't need to be with, period. Now, I could have went ahead and said, girl, yeah, we'll do this work. I'll get them back for you. I'll make them love you. Well, you can't do all that, but I'm just saying, in general, that would have been a lie. And that would have been deceptive on my part. And I don't run my business like that. I turned that work down. Because you don't need love work. Now, what I did say was, we can do conjure my mate, a new mate. You can do attract a new lover. You know? Or soulmate attraction client work. You could do any of those. But for love work, and love work is all about that target. That one that you in love with, supposedly. That's that type of work. You want them back. Y'all just got a little stake in the road right now. That's love work. But I'm not doing unsuccessful love work. If it don't make sense, listen, I'm gonna tell you what it is. And that's what I did. I don't feel heavy in the heart by giving somebody false hopes. I don't feel no type of way about it because I know I did the right thing. I always do the right thing. Stand in your shit. Stand in your shit. And when you consult people, if you're a spiritual worker, do the right thing. Stand on the truth. Stand on truth. That's all I got. And if you are a person that goes to spiritual workers and you need work done, and they telling you yes to every, like, yeah, like, you already know in your heart that you don't love that person. You already know. I'm not gonna finna give you false hope. And if they give you false hope, run. I'll be sitting up there on these social media platforms, okay? And I'll be seeing shit like guaranteed work for within 48 hours. And you pay for that. You don't discern. How can somebody guarantee that? Y'all discern for yourselves. Discernment is a gift. Intuition is a flow. Everybody got it. You just got to tap into it. And if you don't got it and don't know how to hone in on it, as a worker, as a spiritual worker, you have to do the right thing. And the right thing to do was not take that person's money, because you lose more in the end. And that shit would have been a headache, because how is that gonna work? You ain't gonna never find it in that target. Not no love, not no relationship, not no marriage. That ain't coming to pass. Cause he sound like he ain't ready. And I, it's just a lot to it. And my consultations, certain ones are 30 minutes at least, right? That was an hour and a half call. And y'all got to understand that too. I'm never late to my work. That's why I do a couple of consultations a day, because I never seem to 30 minutes. It end up being, because when the message comes through from source, it flows, right? So it's just like a faucet flowing from my mouth, and I have to get it all out. Spirit is leading me to say these things to this person so they can get on the right path. And that's what I do. And there's no time limit on that. Y'all got to understand that. And the only way I can get information is when you give it to me. And if you giving me information that sounds like it's just some fuck shit, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you what it is. Baby, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. So, learn how to discern, y'all. Tap into your discernment. Tap into your intuition. Tap into your bellies. Everybody got it, especially women. But that was a great consultation. We connected, because if I don't connect with you or your vibe, baby, I don't do the work then either. I don't give a damn what you telling me. If I don't connect with you, and you know what? I learned this from one client. I did not connect with her energy. I did not connect with her. And I still did the work. And she was a whole motherfucking problem. I did that one time. My first, a bit ago. I won't do that no more. If I don't connect with you, baby, trust and believe, I'll be like, I can't do that work. Not doing it. I ain't got time. I don't want that headache. I don't want that place where you saying, I don't know. Bitch, you got to know. You got to know. Who else gonna know? I already done told you, and then we keep going around and around in circles, and I keep saying the same thing. Listen, I can't stand that shit. You say a statement, I say an answer, or something that'll help you. You go back to that same statement, and I say it again. This is what you, and then, okay. And then you go 3 times, baby. That's too much for me. Don't go back to that same shit we just talked about. You draining me. Oh, you just drained, this day just drained me. It sound like Marlo, y'all. But for real. Get in place. But guys, any love work may not turn into love work, or any love consultation might be something whole totally different than what you thought. It happens like that all the time. So let me go. I'm going to do a couple more videos. I've gotten all of my orders out. I'm actually burning some work right now, and it is a self-empowerment candle. Burning that now. And I'm going to go in there a little later, y'all. After my husband come home, I'm going to try to go and do some things on my website. But other than that, I'm in chill mode today. I'm in the house because it's hot as hell outside. And ain't nobody got time for that. I can't. I ain't finna do that. Baby, it's, look at that damn bump. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, well, I put something on it. But baby, it's like 90-something degrees outside. That's hot for NC. I can't handle it, baby. I don't do heat well. But y'all, please like, subscribe, share, support your girl channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank y'all for watching. Many blessings of abundance to all of my subscribers. If you need anything, visionsbiblestories.com. You already know. Bye, y'all.